Okay, so here is an interesting one. This is the same job site, the same building, different air handler. It doesn't seem to be affecting comfort very much, but we do have a problem with the static pressure probe. It looks to me like this static pressure probe is probably in a bad spot. You can see if you zoom in, or if you look here, you can see how these are a little wider here? When you have a nice long call, so you can see this call is maybe a half an hour or something. But then these little itty bitty calls, these little short calls, it never builds enough static pressure to register on the sensor. And even during these longer calls, it only builds to 0.25 or 0.3 inches of water column, which is nothing. So the pressure's really low, and it's only seeming to get up there when you have a longer call. So if we zoom in, you can see how these little short calls do nothing. They don't register on the sensor at all. But if it's allowed to run for a while, it seems like it builds the static pressure enough to affect the sensor. So the sensor's probably in a bad spot. That's really probably what it is.